Okay, y'all have asked and I have listened. I'm going to show you how to make this snap setter. Okay, so I am going to show you, because it was requested, how to make this. This is the Dritz Babyville, okay? And this is a new one. So I just wanted to show you, this is my old one, and it is smaller. I mean, I don't know if you can tell too much, but it is a little bit smaller. So I'm assuming that the Cam Snap one would be about this size, but it doesn't matter what size your piece is because you have to measure, okay? So I'm not going to paint anything, but you're going to need a drill bit, and I have this. It's a 7/8. Not sure what my drill bit is. 1/8, I think it says. I don't know. I can't see that stinking small. But anyways, I think it's 1/8. This is 7/8. I'm using, for this one board from Walmart, okay? You can get these. This is made by Plaid, and they come from Walmart. Alright? And I am going to... It doesn't matter if the staple is in the back or not. It really doesn't. It doesn't matter. Matter of fact, it won't hurt you one bit because you're going to be doing a little zip tie under there. So this is a block from a set of blocks from Hobby Lobby. These are 2 Jenga blocks from the Dollar Tree or in their Tumbling Tower set. These just happen to be 0.59 inch or 15 millimeter blocks from the Dollar Tree, okay? But as you see in this one, I used 2 1-inch blocks, and I got these at Hobby Lobby. So, and then I had to put a little painter stick piece underneath of it to get it the right height. So as you can see, you're gonna have to build yours according to your mechanism, okay? So I want mine in the middle. I don't want it all winky wonky and all that stuff. So I'm going to find my middle, and it looks like my middle is about right here. So all I'm going to do is mark it. I can erase that later if I want to, okay? So this is going to sit here. Now this is going to account for this piece right here. This is a block. I don't know where I got it. Probably Hobby Lobby. I'm not sure. But what you want it at least flush or below. See, you do not want it up here because it's not going to snap. Well, I mean, it will, but in case it just, I don't know. I don't want it that high. I want it below it. But this is going to help stabilize. So this is going to sit right on the edge of my board here, okay? And what I'm going to do is this is going to mount up in here. Okay, but I don't want all of it. See, just a piece of it because I have to run a strap through here. So I'm going to take my pencil. I don't know why I said pencil like that, but whatever. Take my pencil and I'm going to go around this board. And I'm going to mark where I need my circle. So this won't be in the middle, okay? It's going to be out some. I hope you can see what I'm doing, but it's going to be out some so that it bores all this out. So this is a tricky part. Some of you may get your husbands to do this part. You know, that's totally up to you. Sorry, I got to get my screwdriver out. But I'm going to insert my bit, and I am just going to not do that on my desk. I'm just going to tell you right now, I'm not doing that on my desk. There went my battery. Sorry, folks. Anyways, I'm going to carefully put this on here and screw this out, okay? Now, I might slip. I'm not saying I won't, just saying. Y'all, this scares me, I'm not gonna lie. I like my fingers. If I had a vise, I'd put it in there, and that's what I would recommend, but, you know. And I'm going to do this off camera in case I do get my finger. Y'all don't need to see all that, so I'll be right back. Okay, I have mine cut out, and I will tell you that I didn't go all the way down. I had to take the pliers and pull it, and it kind of pulled off here, but that's no big deal. But what I will suggest is lay this flat. Since it's wide, drill through where you're touching the whole board, because I had kind of a hang up. And then you can take a miter box and saw it off to get it even, okay? But either way, mine works. I just went about it the hard way, I reckon. I don't know. But if you had clamps, I wouldn't have had a bit of problem. Just saying. So this is going to go here, and if you want it more stable, you can use wood glue. I'm going to use wood hot glue, and it works just as good. Well, actually, I think the liquid wood glue works better, but this works fine. But anywho, all you're doing at this point is building. So I'm going to go ahead and put this in the middle. And I am just going to make a little mark right here, okay? Because you're not going to see it. So that way I know where this is going to go. And I am just going to apply my hot glue. More so there than anywhere else. And then stick that right down. Okay? Now that I have that down, I'm going to set my device down. And I'm going to put a dot. I'm hoping it's in the middle, but I'm going to put a dot where I need to draw a or drill, not draw. I'm drawing a hole now. Where I'm going to drill holes at. So I want my holes right here, okay? So I'm just going to take my drill bit and I'm going to drill my holes real quick. Now, you can sand these down if you want to. All right, so now this is where our zip tie is going to come through, okay? So you can go ahead and string your zip tie through here. Now you want to go down. I don't know what I'm doing. Make sure your zip tie is going the right way. You're going down and then back up, okay? And we'll catch that in a minute. See, it's I like mine short so I don't have much to work with, okay? So now, excuse me, you're going to put a Jenga block here and a Jenga block here up against your zip tie. But before we do all that, I'll glue these on after I get this set, okay? I want to figure out where I'm going to put my blocks. And I want them right there. So of course I'm going to draw around where I want my blocks, okay? Now I'm simply going to glue my blocks together. This is so easy, y'all. I mean, seriously easy. And I'm not worried about the glue. I'll get it in a minute. Once this gets dry, it's not going anywhere. Okay. So I'll just take my finger and rub my excess glue off using my fingernail. No big deal. Now this will go here. Before I glue it down, I'm going to make sure that it's right, okay? And that is exactly where it needs to be. So I'm just going to tack this down. So now I am just going to get my zip tie on here. Okay. Well, God forbid. Okay, I got it. Now, I like to use pliers to pull my zip tie. I can get it tighter that way. Once my zip tie's on, it's kind of not going anywhere, but this will shift, okay? That's the reason I'm putting the Jenga blocks on there. Now you can paint this if you want to. That's up to you. But I'm going to clip this zip tie so that it's not poking out. Now if you want to take and kind of push that down, that's up to you. It doesn't bother me, and it's not bothered anything that I have snapped thus far, and I've had this done. I've had this on here for years. So now this is the important part. You're going to put your Jenga blocks as tight up against this as you can. Because this, now you're pushing against so you don't move it. But this is what secures your doohanky thing here, snap setter, until, you know, so you're not moving. This will not move now. This is pretty much secure. So all you do is add your other two, you know, your other Jenga, not your other two. Push real tight against there and push down, and you have just made yourself a snap setter. Okay? Now, another thing you can do is on the bottoms here. I didn't do it on that one. You could put a dot of hot glue, and it'll make it where it's more skid resistant if you want to. Or you can get the little dots, rubber dots that go on. You can get them at Walmart or anywhere. So this is it. Just measuring and gluing and setting. I think the drilling was the hardest part, but if you found this helpful, give me a thumbs up, leave me a comment. Consider subscribing to my channel and ring that bell to be notified every time I upload a video. You are a blessing. Goodbye.